Hello friends and welcome back for another episode of Indie Impressions. My name is Nick and today we're going to be checking out Gator Time, the latest work of developer Will Brierly, the man who brought us such awesome games as Soda Drinker Pro and Vivian Clark, both games that are absolutely surreal and out there and games that I totally love. So if we are looking for something a little bit surreal, I think we're going to be in quite a bit of luck today. Gator Time is a bizarre first-person slash third-person platformer where we're going to play as an alligator collecting pies. And, well, anyway, let's just look at the About screen here so we have a better idea exactly what it is we're dealing with.
It's Gator Time.
It's Gator Time. Gator Time was made for the 2013 Oculus Rift VR Jam, created by Will Brierly from August 2nd to the 25th, 2013. This game is dedicated to my fiancée, Allie, who I'll be getting married to next Sunday, September 1st, 2013. Congrats to Will and Allie. That's awesome. Thanks to everyone at Oculus Rift for making this amazing hardware and has already drastically changed the way I experience gaming. Thanks to Unity for making the incredible engine that runs this game, and all the other developers who entered the game and create amazing games. Alright, so that is, well, doesn't really tell us a whole lot, but still, kind of wanted to see it anyway. So this was designed for the Oculus Rift Game Jam, and this is actually sort of an exclusive here because I'm actually running this on a regular old pair of eyes. You know, the non-modular version, you know, the normal human kind. So we're going to be looking at this as if it was a normal game as far as that goes. I'm not really sure how we're going to carry it, but we'll see, because anyway, here are the controls. WASD or gamepad move, space or gamepad button jumps, mouse looks fast when you're in first person mode, press home if you get stuck in a jam, and it will reset the level, escape quits the game. Alright, so we can increase pizza levels, skip story, and go right to collecting pies. I'm not sure what those mean, but we are going to go back and hit start. So let's enter Gator Time. So first thing that jumps out at me, beautiful music playing in the background already. I'm already absorbed into this environment. Obviously very surreal. We've got a twisted, bent building out in the background there. Everything looks like we're in a living cartoon, which I believe was the developer's aim, and I think that totally works. So we're going to walk around here and explore the environment. It looks like there's some nice little shrubberies on the ground, some very abstract textures going on in this wall, whatever this happens to be. There's some characters I noticed up on these buildings and ledges, which I assume we're going to be heading up there. Okay, it seems to be a little bit of a runway leading to this purple platform, which we're going to be stepping upon, or pink platform. It seems to be some sort of, like, connecting, I'm not sure what. Oh, hello. He seemed to have said hi to me. I'm not sure who he is, but maybe we'll get to meet him in greater detail later on. Hi, how you going? How's it going, little bird lady? What are you doing? Let's keep going up. This is a great song, by the way. So we're just going up and up and up, and it looks like the path ends up there with that man in a cloud. So we're gonna have a conference with him and see what he has to say. Hey, cowboy made out of a weird stack of rings. All right, let's keep going. I like the diversity in this treescape as well. They look a little bit like coral, but you know, it doesn't matter because this is all crazy. What's up with this? Stacks of logs or something? It looks like I could make a jump over there if I really wanted to. I'm not sure if I do want to, though. No, I think I do. Yeah. Okay, now that I'm up here, I'm not sure why I want to be up here, but let's keep going. Oh, it looks like the music has ended. Doesn't seem to loop for whatever reason. That's okay. Quite nice music, though. I really enjoyed it. That definitely made me kind of relaxed and ready for some more Gator Time. Alright, so this man in the cloud seems to be a little further than I can jump. But I'm just going to jump for it anyway. Maybe there's an invisible platform or something in the way? Oh, no, apparently not.
Nice jump there, Larry.
Excuse me?
Wow, I'm glad you're okay. Life is full of platforms, isn't it, Larry? Have you ever thought about living life in the third person? No? Well, I can't imagine living my life in the first person. I mean, these days, all we do is jump from platform to platform constantly, and I'm floating on a cloud. But you know what I mean. I mean, how can you possibly know where you're going to land, especially with that big alligator mouth you have? I mean, life must be hard. Have you ever tried a 3PC? You know, a third-person camera? It's easily the next best thing since the auto gyro. You absolutely must try it. I happen to have two. You can have mine.
Oh, those are cameras. I thought that was actually some sort of a bug or something.
That's just great, isn't it? What
Wow.
a wonderful feeling to think about yourself looking at yourself as your 3PC camera projects these images into your mind. It's as if you're the star on my favorite TV show, The Gentleman's Calf. And you're on the set as the cameraman, and you, Larry, are the star.
I don't want to talk over this guy, but at the same time...
will help you in any and all of your endeavors. I think the future looks bright for you, Larry.
You're stealing the spotlight. What are you doing, Will? I'm assuming that's you. The man in the cloud. How fitting. So, looking around here, we now have a 3PC, and is configuring... I think it was gatorizing for a moment. Oh, it scanned gator bytes. Alright, now we seem to be with our 3PC camera on the forest floor with French fry men in the background or something. I'm not sure what those actually are. They have sweet sunglasses, though. I know that much. You go back to checkpoints if you die. I like how it's like holographically projecting that into the environment. So I guess we're this gator man who has very wide hips for some reason. And I guess we want to jump over this fish bird. Not even a weird thing for me. I don't know. And well, this fish bird seems to be right in the middle of everything. Oh, okay, cool. Didn't know if I'd be able to clear him or not. Okay. Oh, there he is again.
Larry, how
Yo.
are you enjoying the new third-person camera?
3PC is pretty awesome, man. You should get some subtitles, though.
It's a dangerous world out there, and I don't want to see anything happen to you. I'm glad I bumped into you, though. You see, I have a bit of a dilemma. Later tonight, I'll be in the company of a beautiful companion. We'll be getting together to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and for dessert, I made a wonderful pie for the two of us to share. But unfortunately, somehow every piece has become scattered throughout the land. My companion will be joining me, but without pie, I don't even know if you could call it an evening. Would you help me return these pies? I would need to have them back in time. You could be a hero, Larry. You'd be known all throughout the land as the gator who got the pies. Can you do it for me, Larry?
I could be the gator that got the pies. Yeah, I can do it. You got it, bro. Let's go get the pies. Alright, so now the music is going to intensify because of all the pie. And looking around, it looks like we've got quite a few death traps ahead of us. Let's set some checkpoints. And it looks like things start to turn into a little bit more of a, hesitant to use this word, but a traditional, closer to something of a normal platformer style, although, you know, still very surreal, very out there. Seriously, we've got 120 pies to collect? That's an exceptional number of pies that I have to go find. Oh, excuse me. Here's the question. Do I keep the pies that I get when I die? Okay, yeah, okay. I needed to check to see if the checkpoints also locked in my pie progress. Looks like they might. So, we're gonna be wandering around this pretty elaborate environment here looking for more pies to complete our collection and watching out for things like these exotic traps here. There seems to be a pie floating up in the air, and we've got... Oh, I fell in the fire pit. It's quite a silly pattern of flames that come out when I fall in there. Oh, excuse me. I think I just got cut in half by that pendulum. Certainly reminds me quite a bit of Vivian Clark, a game that I still have to play on the channel, and one that I actually really enjoyed. I was just waiting for it to become a little bit more finished before I got to it, but still, I think now actually might be a decent time for it. Okay, excuse me. So we're blasting through the pies right now. 110 or 111, 110. I don't know what you are, but you're pretty wild looking. You're like an Octorock turned redder. So it's a strange position to be in where the whole world is basically three-dimensional. Oh, something got me. I didn't even see what it was. The whole world is three-dimensional, yet I can still look around it. Like, it's like a hybrid 3D, 2D situation we've got going on. So we can see everything, we can move the camera. I'm not sure how often we need to even move the camera, but it's kind of cool that we can nonetheless. Oh, and I guess I can keep going in that direction. I didn't die from falling in there, and now it just looks like I'm screaming in pain. There is also a home reset button if you need to use it, if you just press home on your keyboard. I want to go out into that city. I want to look at some of those buildings a little closer up. It sort of feels like you should be able to, if you turn the camera far enough, like, you should just be able to turn your axis around and just start wandering off into the horizon. Some odd jumps here. What are you? Oh, that thing's a little menacing looking. Oh, barely cleared it. Jumps are slightly awkward at times, but I guess that goes with the territory. I really enjoy all these creatures and these bizarre structures going on in the background. It's like some sort of squared off cactus. I like you, whatever you are, like a squid, octopus, fairy, I don't know. Something cool. Now let's keep going. Oh, I didn't realize this was going to be such a tight, chopped up platforming sequence. It's obviously pretty floaty in terms of controls. I think you could probably just see that from the way things are moving around. But it doesn't seem to be all that detrimental to the experience because it seems like most of the hitboxes have been given a little bit of leeway for that. Okay, I guess I need to fall on that pie. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. I thought I missed it at the last second there. I don't know what those pink dudes are. It looks like they have a chocolate bar sticking out of their head. Maybe they're carrying like a checkbook or a pamphlet of some kind? I'm not sure. Not really sure anybody knows. What is that dude doing off in the distance? There's some kind of crazy flower animation going on. I want to go investigate all of this stuff. What is that large-shaped object? It's like an anchor or something? I don't know. Let's not get hit with a boulder, though. Oh, did the boulder break? Doesn't seem like it's rolling anymore. Maybe I took too long. Oh, well. More pie for me, I guess. Oh, what? That thing is dropping stuff on people. It looks like grappling hooks or umbrellas or something. Oh. Something got me. This type of game, it feels like would be really well suited to do something like picture Super Mario World's minimap, where you can select a world and then you platform around in it. Feels like this would be interspersed with like RPG sequences where you'd have like dialogue choices and stuff. And little by little you would flesh out a story for Larry the Gator as you move around this crazy chaotic landscape and, meet weird stuff. Maybe you can find secret keys in the levels sometimes to open up new areas. It seems like it's rife for exploration and, non-linear platforming sequences. Secrets galore, I'm sure, thrown in. Everything here just seems like it would be such an interesting character. I guess that's the thing I like about Will's work, is it seems like all the time, everything he makes, just like, there's a character to it. And I'm not even sure how I get that at a Soda Drinker Pro, but I still do anyway. I can't probably touch any of those. Alright, cool. I guess it's those little narration moments in Soda Drinker Pro that make me feel that way, like the fact that the character actually says those little one-liners. I think those cubes were, like, rotating, which is pretty wild. Oh, I don't know, these are shrinking and growing, and there's spike traps. Okay, now I feel like I'm playing Spelunky or something. This is a little dangerous. I'm just a gator, man. Leave me alone. Alright, well, we've got a checkpoint fairly close, so that should be fine. I think those are moving in and out. I can't... Okay, the depth perception thing could be a problem. I'm not very good at that. Especially not when we're thinking on, like, a 2D plane. It's kind of hard to remember that sometimes I might need to use, the three-dimensionality also. Oh, whoa, I glitched through that. Alright, better that I probably just take a hit there and just reset. Is there anything I'm missing underneath? No, it doesn't look like... Oh, I can see whatever that thing is. It's like got all kinds of weapons coming out of it. It's got like a sword and a trident and some kind of hammer. That looks dangerous. I'm not sure I want to hang out over with that guy. Such a chill environment. Like, why you gotta be so angry? This might work. This is sort of, we're taking like an angled view on the thing. Oh man. It's funny too how the camera keeps going even when the character dies. Oh, he got me. Seems like things got hard all of a sudden. Also seems like a game that would be right for all kinds of power-ups and like surreal things that would just happen out of nowhere. Like you would find just like a random rip in space-time and then get transported to another world entirely. I think those are the sorts of things that I would expect to see in a game like this. I don't know how to... There we go. Oh, maybe I have to come back down? Oh, geez, there is not a lot of room on that jump. Oh, now the camera's messing with me. Alright, there we go. No more spikes, please. Okay, now I think I have to come back down from the other side. And that is checkpoint. Awesome. Okay, now I just have to descend, and then I will go up the other side. There we go. Surprisingly tricky platforming. I've fallen. Just don't let me hit a checkpoint and we're good to go. Pies, we're at 63 pies. Alright, we've actually gotten quite a few pies. Music's still outstanding, still enjoying that very much. If this was to be developed into a fully fledged game, I could definitely see having this have one of the better soundtracks out there. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's have this piranha monster eat me. There we go. Let's try this one more time. I like that vaguely menacing sound that happens when you respawn as well. Oh, come on. One of these times I'm going to land on a checkpoint and I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to lose all my forward progress. I'm going to have to go up through the spike trap area again. Okay, be careful. Don't waste jumps. Oh, he keeps hitting his head on those platforms. You'd think by now, having done all these platformer games, I would be better at this. Okay, I don't know how I didn't get that checkpoint last time. It was a little lame of me. Oh, I think, are we getting up towards the top of the sky here? It's like a roller coaster. We're getting higher and higher. Eventually, we're just going to come plummeting back down. I wonder what would happen if the camera was completely fixed. If that would be a good or a bad thing. Oh, what is this? Oh, we've got to run along wheels. I feel like we're in a Mario 64 or something level. Alright, I think we can do this. Not the most acrobatic gator, but he still gets the job done. What are you? Oh my god. I didn't know that would kill me. Okay. I guess everything kills you, but I just sort of figured that thing might be nice. What's he do? Oh, he shoots projectiles to the left, so I just need to know when he's about to throw that, and just not be standing to the side of him when that happens. There we go. Oh, he's gonna keep doing that in every direction. See, normally you would put a secret behind that guy, and then you go back after it, try and time it perfectly. You gotta get the timing down. Oh, what's going on over here? Is there any more pie? I almost just jumped right into that projectile. I guess not. It's nice that you can see the whole level from the beginning, get a good idea of just how big it is. Down to 32 pies already. Can you imagine trying to play this with an Oculus Rift headset? Oh my good. Oh, there's another projectile there. That would probably make me a little bit dizzy, to be honest. But, you know, it could be cool too. I've never actually tried one yet. And I'm hoping one day maybe I would get a chance. Probably the soonest it would happen is like PAX East next year or something in 2014. Still, I won't turn down the opportunity if it happens. Okay, don't get hit there. I need to start looking around a little bit more before I jump into some of these. Oh, that would hit me. Got out just at the last moment. And 23 more pies. Okay, things keep going to the right, and I think that's going to be about the end. And hopefully the game doesn't just shut off. Kind enough to, in this case, be one of the few developers that when you hit escape, it actually asks you if you want to quit the game. Oh, there he is. There's that guy from in the background. That is a weird animation, but I like it a lot. There's also a little bit of, like, Parappa the Rapper in this, maybe. I don't know if I'm just kind of making that up, but at the same time, it feels like it could be. Oh, he's chasing me. Oh, that's terrifying. I don't want to be chased by that guy. I had no idea this would happen. Get all the pie. You're gonna be the alligator got the pie. What are you worth without that? Okay, I think that was hopefully... Yep, that was the last pie. And now I am stuck sideways on this big plank. Oh, it's still coming after me. Don't... Oh, man. I finished it and everything. Now I just gotta jump to the end again. A really, really unique graphical style, actually. I would love to see this developed into something more. And pretty impressive, too, if this was done so quickly. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta fall or get hit by something. Just do something. I don't know. Don't hit that flag, though. Don't hit the flag ever. I'm gonna hit a flag, I know it. Man, I had gone so far. There he is. Just chase me to the ends of the earth. Alright, this is gonna be the time. Yeah, some of these jumps would definitely be a little tricky if the camera was fixed. You kind of need to look around sometimes. So, is the angry spiky thing... Oh, okay, it's back there again. Gonna ask if it was gonna chase me from where I last died or if it's gonna reset. Check out that house. I love the mix of the 2D and the 3D, actually. It's something that I rarely say, too, because I'm usually not a fan of that type of thing. Oh, there he is. Oh no. To be continued. Alright, I guess, guys, that's gonna be Gator time. That was a pretty wild experience. I enjoyed it very much, so thank you again to Will for sending me this build. I might be the only person on the entire internet that's going to have a video of this up, let alone a full play of it, and congrats again to him and his fiancée. Very exciting, and I hope to bring you another episode real soon. As always, guys, if you want to go check out more indie games in the series, indie-impressions.com is where it's at. You can actually go check out all my social media links in the description of this video, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be able to give this one out to you guys or not, if this is an exclusive thing. I'm going to check with him on that. And if I can, then there will be a link to go download the non-Oculus Rift build of this. If I cannot, then there will not be. But rest assured, you've seen the whole thing for now anyway. I'd love to see this developed into something bigger, so hopefully that is where we're going with that. But as always, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Please do leave any support you can in the form of comments. I'd love to hear what you think of this very surreal Gator platforming game, and amazing music, right? You gotta give credit where credit's due. I really enjoyed that. I want the soundtrack, Will. Alright, so that's going to do it, guys. As always, I will talk to you again real soon. New episodes every single day. Be sure to come back again tomorrow for another episode of Indie Impressions, and I hope to see you then, and I hope you have a lovely night. Talk to you later.